Hello everybody, how is it going? So, we're back in OP04. I told you the videos are on OP04 they'll be not frequent, but they'll be around. I feel bad like recording OP04 when OP03 like just dropped in the TCG, so it'll be rare, but we're playing more green purple Doffy against the croc. I thought this was kind of an interesting matchup. I'm always happy to see Croc around. I'm happy that he's good in OP03, and I think he'll continue to be good in OP04. I've mainly just been testing this deck because I'm most excited for this deck. But Rebecca recently kind of popped off in the OCG, so I definitely might have to try her at some point. But this deck, just like once it gets set up, it just feels unstoppable. Like the 10 drop into swinging with Tesoro to draw 2 is just so crazy. Like it just feels so good. Also, just always having enough to play really strong events, like you'll always untap the 2, is super nice too. And Film Engine very strong. Film Engine is definitely very strong. I'd be interested to see if anyone has like tried this deck with just like the new Doffy cards. I like doubt it would be as strong as this, but it might be good. But he's playing Missile Sunday, which, not saying it's rare in Croc, I mean it's still good. I guess I can add back 3,000 worlds, which is pretty cool. I think that's what he did. Yeah. But we'll play down our Luffy into Uta. That's the combo. Let's go. Sorry I didn't commentate much of the early game. We're definitely both playing pretty quick, so we immediately get Mihawked on our Luffy. Come on, man. I don't even have the 10 drop. We probably want to get the sugar down for our 10 drop. It sounds like a good plan, like Nami, search, and then play the sugar. Because we'll be able to lock down pretty much everything next turn. If we draw a 10 drop. You know, we might not. But we'll definitely we'll tap down his Missile Sunday, swinging it for 1. And they'll definitely use the Tesoro effect to draw 2 to see what we find. Random Steam notification, let's go. So yeah, we'll swing 5 with their leader at the Missile Sunday. Wanna get rid of her while she isn't getting any value at the current moment. We'll swing 5, use the draw 2. Hey, we found a 10 cost. Alright, we got the combo set up. We're gaming. He also could just out this sugar with 3,000 worlds or something. He definitely might do that. I'll go 10 on my Tesoro. I do not want to let him go. The card is so strong when you have 10 drops to play. So yeah, we'll Spiderweb to restand it, counter for 1. And now we don't have to worry about it. He could bounce it back to hand, which is definitely a play. He'll 3,000 worlds to sugar. Fair enough. Goes 2 down on lead. Don't know exactly why he swung 7 at my 0 attack, but you know. I guess, I mean, why would I even block to save that? I don't know, whatever. Definitely an interesting play. And he doesn't leader effect. I feel like he definitely should have just to tap down the Tesoro. Or not tap down, sorry, return it to my hand. Because now we're in there. We got our combo. So yeah, we'll play our 10 drop, draw 2, we find another 10 drop. This is why it's so strong. Like every turn you get to dig an extra 2 cards. And if you just see another one, you just keep the loop going. Yeah, he'll counter out of one of the swings. Take the other one. We'll swing one more time with our Nami. We're tapped out, so we can't search, but it's all good. He'll Red Rock our 10 cost. That's solid, that's solid. Play Boa. He should be using his leader effect. I think he like forgot about it. We'll 10 drop again. Draw 2 again. He'll counter out. We'll swing for 5. He'll take. Swing for 5. He will counter. This is just a very not good spot for him. I'm gonna keep it real. He does have a lot of blockers, but isn't really reciprocating any pressure because 10 cost Doffy broken. Crazy. And he ends up conceding. Alright, so that game was kind of short. So we found another familiar face. Not quite the same Crocodile, but pretty close, right? Pretty close. We'll open up with the Festa. Add a 7-drop. We're looking solid. I don't know how good this croc is, honestly. I don't know if it has any results really at all in the OCG, so I wouldn't be able to tell you. I believe this is their searcher. Adds a Baroque Works, I would imagine. Yeah. And he whiffs, I guess. That really sucks. I would imagine a lot of his deck is Baroque Works. Unfortunate. Also, I think we're forced to go first, which is, not what we want to do, but it's okay. We at least have Luffy to play on curve, which is not bad. We'll swing 5, he'll counter, play our vanilla, pass it back. We have a Bagua. I was trying to figure out when it actually ramped you a Dawn. It's when you have 2 or less life. So I'm trying to take them hits. But we don't have a 10-drop to really play on curve, so it's not too stressful. He plays a vanilla 4-cost 6k. He'll take our hit from leader. We'll attack him again for 5 with our vanilla. He'll counter with the Sanji. And we'll play our Tesoro, pass it back to him. I'd imagine he wants to get to 8 Dawn for his 8-drop croc. I believe it's 8-drop. That heals him a life and lets him cycle cards and stuff. Seems like a pretty solid card. He'll go 6 at our vanilla. I don't have an actual 2k, so we'll paradise it to restand. No point in Bagwaing because we don't even get to ramp one, which is unfortunate, but we'll take the 6k. And now we'll be able to Bagua just to maybe hit what's it called? A 10-drop on our next turn. Be really solid, but probably not gonna happen. We'd just be drawing 1 card. We could Luffy and then draw with Tesoro, but don't really want to minus our Dawn if we do end up seeing our 10-drop. We'll hopefully find one after a couple turns of drawing with Tesoro. And we're definitely playing 7-drop. I think I was just thinking what I want to swing at. I'm stuttering. What do I do? Swing 5 at life. He'll counter for 2. And I'll go 6 at the vanilla. Maybe we get it, maybe we don't. He'll counter out of that one. Go 5 at life. He'll take. And hits a Miss Valentine trigger, which is just kind of like the 2-cost Nami from the new green cards. And we'll play our Luffy in the Brook. Sadly, nothing to play off Brook. But what are you going to do? And we got 2 up, so hopefully we can Bagua this turn. It'll put us at 10 for next turn. And then we can start using Tesoro with no real consequence, which is always sweet. I'll swing 6. I'm definitely just going to take the easy block. Because, why not? I figured he'd be playing something on curve, like the 8-drop or something, but he'll go 6 again at Tesoro. We're definitely defending it, because the cards we use will pretty much be replaced by him. He'll play a Sanji, go 2, 3 Dawn on lead. We'll use our Bagua. And we're looking solid, we're looking good. We'll draw a 2k counter. We're at 10 Dawn. It is time to draw. Probably want to try to just clear some of his board. He doesn't have many cards in hand, so should be relatively easy. Swing 5 at the Robin or Miss All Sunday. Go 6 at his vanilla. Go 2 Dawn on lead. Probably swing 4 or 7. He'll take. Swing it in for 6. We'll draw 2. See a chopper, another Fessa. And we'll probably play down our second Luffy here after swinging with our first one. Just because he doesn't have much pressure. He could definitely swing with a Sanji, but that's about it. He'll blast breath out of the 7k hit. Play our Luffy, pass it back. And he'll pass and then scoop. I'm gonna assume that was a misclick. The game was looking grim for him anyway. I'm kind of unfortunate both these matches ended kind of weird ways, but it's alright. Anyways, thank you guys for watching.